Oh, hey everyone. This is Travis from Pyro Design, and you may have heard of fidget spinners. Some of you, maybe. Oh, wait, all of you have. A lot of you probably hate them. A lot of you might like them. I think they're kind of fun, and I decided to go ahead and make up my own design on the fidget spinner. And since I have access to a laser cutter, and I hadn't seen many laser cut designs, and I hadn't really seen any that had like images or anything like that on there, I went ahead and designed custom fidget spinners, and I put a bunch of different designs on them. So I'm going to show you guys how I made those. So go ahead and start that. Alright guys, so the center of the spinner starts out with a 16 gauge core. So let's go ahead and start cutting those. So let's get one of these out. That one's, yeah, that should be fine, because this is the center, it doesn't really matter. It's about how thick it is. Alright, and then we move to two 22 gauge steel pieces that the 16 gauge steel piece is sandwiched in between. Alright, and the last step is the outer portion of the spinner, which is where the image gets printed onto, and that's cut out of aluminum. So let's go ahead and cut those. Alright guys, let's put one of these together. So I'm going to start with these cool ones I got for Dame Drops. Actually wanted me to make him a few little custom spinners, so I made him this nice, it's like the Titan shield. That's his logo, his main logo now. So let's go ahead and set that one there. We need the two aluminum pieces. We need two 22 gauge pieces. And one, oops, that's mixed up. One 16 gauge piece. Don't want any little burrs or anything like that on there. So I felt a little bit, so I'm just going to file this just a second. So we're going to start with our centerpiece and grab one 22 gauge piece. So what I'm going to do is put 3 drops of glue on all the 3 different sides, and then I'm just gonna line this up and hold it together for a minute. The super glue actually holds pretty well. It helps a little bit if I make sure that these are all wiped off and clean before I glue them together. And what once you put the bearing inside, that actually helps it hold together too. So they're actually really strong. I haven't had one come apart yet. This is one I made already, and I've been playing with it for like 3 or 4 days, and it's just like completely solid still. So it's likely not gonna come apart. So and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Just try to get them as flush as I can. I might 3D print a little jig that I can set them in on top of, you know, to where I don't have to hold them like this. So that wouldn't be too hard to do since I have the shape already. And if you can see right here, this is the, while this is drying. This is the two aluminum outsides, 222 gauge and 116 gauge in the middle. It's like a metal sandwich. So yeah, these are already pretty good. Already holding really tight. So then we're going to do the same with the aluminum pieces. So I can press anything onto the metal side or the white side. If you look at, I had one right here. Yeah, I can press onto the white side, or which is just a shiny, like white glossy side, or there's the aluminum side, which I've printed all of mine on so far. I like the shine on everything, how it looks better. Looks really nice. So it's a preference thing though. Alright, so that one's good. Last one. They're relatively easy to make. Just got to make sure they stay lined up. Like I said, I'll probably end up printing, depending on how many of these I make, I'll end up printing a little jig or something to put them in, so I don't have to sit here and hold a million of them like this, or have Heather or Ari holding them. I don't think Ari could keep them straight though. So that's pretty much it. You know, I might, if I do print a jig, I'll have something to sit on top of this to maybe hold them, press them together a little bit better, make sure they really don't fall apart. So, but that's how I put them together. Nice fidget spinner like this, and then we just gotta plop the bearing into it. Let's see. Alright guys, and here are the spinners all put together. These are just the plain blanks with no bearings, of course. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you guys are interested in getting your own custom fidget spinner, go ahead and check out the link down in the description. I'm going to be selling these on my Etsy store, so you'll be able to submit your designs. I'll have some custom designs on there. There'll be just a bunch of different options there for you. So go ahead and check out that link if you're interested, and thanks for watching, you guys. What to do with all of these spinners?